Welcome to Stroud-Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
Something bothering you, Andreja? Yes, actually. I am surprised you noticed. You have quite the
Hello,
tendency.
Captain.
I'm Walter Stroud.
You have a good day.
And on behalf of Stroud-Eklund,
I also worry that would limit us greatly.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud-Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. You're going to help... Ah, right, so you mentioned. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me. This is going great! Right, so you're... Ah, right, so we were charged with... So we have two... The other will... I was afraid you'd say... Look, Well, I'm all ears. If I go with your idea... It's true. That kind of budget could set us up to be industry leaders with a brand new type of ship. Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
Well, Jules, it seems you have your work cut out for you.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships? This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine? Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current Starship market? Yes! Finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength. You see, while many ships will operate to that end, few ships are designed with exploration as their primary goal. It is my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Stroud Eklund will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration fueled by ordinary people like you and me. Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret Well, as a senior, most of my work is on. It may not be as good.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly, as simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on you. It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters, no sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the bid. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship. Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot. Yeah, that's me, innit? But I keep telling them, it's senior, not... Nope.
Hi. Need something? Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our... Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right? Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. It's... interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specific. There are so many things to think of, and you also need to think about offensive and defensive capability. Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. Ships are, like, totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. So far, I do. But, just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so... I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have. Take care, okay?
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in...
The family is loaded. Then they throw in Walter Stroud.
Still, to go from literally...
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature design, high-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be sick. This will be the most elite personal. I'm glad you agree. Such an ostentatious luxury. 2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only because I am the lead. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback since everyone has
to go around. It's a good time to be a pirate.
I'd like to believe that you can help my... Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I'd like to see us bounty hunting and... Wonderful. I'm hoping when the time... It means I'm not the one... It might surprise you. I recently graduated. I'm actually kind of... We'll chat again soon, okay? Well, we're making... So you managed to complete it. Of course, if we... Now, we just need to solve... You seem awful... I've tried everything. Okay, for real. It's mostly... We tried individual... I could have put my foot down. I can't believe I did... This should drive... And since Walter... So you're sure? Great! Let's get... Well... Okay, everyone. Our friend here... Remember, it's the fairest way... Okay, fine. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints.
You're... Oh, look,
As long as this thing can still make it to deep.
Yeah, that's. Frank?
All that gold trim was...
Well then, We're all super glad you're here, right? Lots of work to do, but we'll get through it, don't worry. This is going great. Just fantastic. Based on the decisions you made, now that we've addressed all our issues, we can... If you could do us a favor and that...
At this point, hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally...
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done? Sure, have at it.